Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Now, today is April 22nd. It is my birthday, so happy birthday to myself. And thank you to everyone who might be giving some birthday wishes. Thank you, I definitely appreciate it. Um, all I will say is I'm basically almost 30. I'm not going to give the exact number. Because I think it's more fun to have people guess to see how close am I actually, or what is the exact number. But yeah, I am in the late 20s. But anyway, I figured a good way to celebrate would be to go and play this game again because I really enjoyed the demo for this. I really enjoyed the style, and the first time that I played this, I didn't really get to show off a lot of the cool extra dialogue and stuff. So the last time that I played, I didn't realize that your companion has something to say in basically every room of the game. And so that's what I'm going to go back and look at. I'm also going to pick up the the extra weapons and items and stuff that I did not get during the first playthrough. So I'll go ahead and show you those locations. And the game has been updated, even though it's still just a demo. The game has been updated about, I want to say, 3 or 4 times since the last time I played. So definitely, there's probably some stuff that's been fixed, maybe even changed. Maybe there's even more stuff because I saw a comment from the developer who said that there might even be a hidden room in the school. I'm not gonna spend like a super long time trying to look for it, but I will try and see if I can find it. I feel like it has something to do with the piano girl.
听好了，马美前辈，如果遇到危险，万一马美前辈，
Let's
放心
see.
啊。
We've seen this part before, so don't need to worry about that. Let's adjust this just a little bit, and we should be good to go. It might take me a moment to remember how to play again because I haven't played for probably 3 months, 2 or 3. I can't actually. You know what? I'm completely wrong. It's been like 3 weeks because I remember now. This game was it was featured in the Women's Day thing. I'm pretty sure that was like March. Let's see. Military books Asami arranged neatly. So let's see.
整
First
理这些图
message.
书很辛苦吧？
It must be hard to organize all these books.
其实还好，
Honestly, it's okay.
老实说，我不太擅长与人交流，
To be honest, I'm not very good with people.
和书本打交道能让我更安心。
I'm more comfortable with books.
看出来了，
I can see it.
但是小萌同学意外的让我感觉很好相处呢。
But Zhao Ming is unexpectedly easy to get along with.
是吗？
Is it? A little bit of the translation, what you call it there, a little fumble, I guess you could say, but it's not too super big of a deal. So let's see. Do I remember how to switch weapons or that? I guess not. V. Looks like V shows interactable items. Let's keep pushing buttons. Maybe I'll figure it out. Okay, Q is weapon. And this is the Dum Dum bullets, the very rare but high damage bullets. Okay. So let's head out here. Like I was saying before, she pretty much has something to say everywhere that you go in the game. So it's kind of like Baldur's Gate. If you played Baldur's Gate, you know your companions always have something to say, pretty much. But you don't actually see it unless you actively engage with them and talk to them every time you go somewhere.
前辈，可恶，不，看样子他好
I'm gonna
像
skip the regular story
一星
stuff for the most part this time because we've seen it, and if you want to see it, just watch the original
真的
video.
变成了丧尸。
Did she really turn into a zombie?
看样子是的，
It seems so. It's just like
简
High
直像
School of the
是。
Dead. The
学
joke
园末世录
reference. You love to see references to old shows like that. Let's see. Let's head over to here. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a bunch of different places to head. Need to be careful here because I found out there was actually a banana peel on the floor, which is right there, and that's what I slipped on last time. So instead, you're supposed to do this. And you get an achievement for that.
好痛啊！
Oh, it hurts.
是谁扔的香蕉皮啊？
Who threw that banana peel? Ah, the art has changed. I can't remember, was all of this voiced back when I first played it? I actually don't remember. But the art is different here.
前辈摔倒的样子好可爱啊！
Haha, Senpai's fall is so cute. Yeah, it's almost like they have cutout style art now. It's interesting.
不要笑我了，我也不想这样。
Well, don't laugh at me. I don't want to. My memory is terrible too, so I could be wrong. They could have looked like this. Take it with a grain of salt. Just laugh at me for not remembering correctly if that's what's happening. But yeah, remember, you can go throughout the school. You can go to different spots. Even the spots you've already been to, there's like all kinds of different things to see. So like here,
居然把老师的电脑砸坏了，
who is it? They actually broke the teacher's computer.
真可惜。
It's a shame.
这台电脑配置很高的，
It's a very well-equipped computer.
这台电脑里还安装了《月兔狂想曲》哦。
This computer also has Rhapsody of Moon Rabbit installed. I'm guessing that's the developer's favorite game or something because they reference it a lot.
是啊，我都快打通关了。
Yeah, I'm almost through the game.
作者好像叫 Valkyrie 杨轩。
I think the author's name is Valkyrie. Valkyrie, that's actually the name of the developer who's made this game.
可以去 B 站关注一下。
You can follow Billy on B Station.
等下，再说下去就要串台了。
Wait a moment, if we keep talking, it will get mixed up. ... You know, maybe they actually made Rhapsody 2, but I haven't seen it because I don't think it's on Steam, so I may have to go look into that. And there is the photo that was originally, you know, just a normal photo. It's transformed now. Alright, push V to make sure there's nothing else to interact with. Let's see, anything for
可
the
怕的
hallway?
声音变得更多了，
The terrifying sound has increased even more.
恐怕所有人都已经变成丧尸了。
I'm afraid everyone has been turned into zombies.
不要怕，我会保护好你的，
Don't be afraid, I'll protect you.
马美前辈。
Asami Senpai. Okay, let's see. So we're supposed to go this way, but I'm not going to go that way because I want to check the other rooms. Let's see. It has been a little bit, so I don't remember which rooms exactly open, but I should be able to figure it out pretty easily. There's an icon over there somewhere to the left, but you can't actually go anywhere over there. Strange. So we're going to take this route first and go upstairs and go to the other building because there is stuff here which can only be obtained after the attack happens. Like right here is a special weapon, banana peels. You can throw down your own bananas to make the zombies trip on. Let's see, here's a room.
真羡慕他们班有电视看。
I really envy their class for having a TV to watch.
我家里也有啊。
We also have it at home.
你们家条件真不错。
Your family's
有点羡慕。
conditions are really good. I'm envious.
我老妈她呀，工资比伊尔克斯大部分人都要高哦。
My mom makes more money than most people in Akros.
不知道她现在怎么样了。
I wonder how she's doing.
我想她那么厉害，大概不会有事的。
I think her martial arts are so powerful, she probably won't be in any trouble.
总之，一会儿回到我家，我开给你看好了。
Anyway, I'll open it for you when we get back to my place.
虽然现在没有信号，但是可以插 VCD 哦。
There's no signal now, but you can plug in a VCD.
那太棒了！
That's great. The good old school stuff. I miss it.
他们班众筹买的电视，
The television that their class crowdfunded to buy.
这玩意儿可老贵了。
It's a rare commodity. All right. I believe that is it for this room.
这里是出不去的，
There's no way out of here.
我们应该从体育馆走。
We should go from the gym.
我想仔细调查一下。
I want to investigate carefully.
小萌同学真是细心呢。
Zhao Meng is so attentive. Okay. So we're going to be heading over here. Looks like we got some zombies. Because we can, we're just going to immediately instant kill this one. That little bar on the left down there basically acts as an instant kill meter. Okay, combat doesn't seem to look any different from what it's usually been. Which, I didn't really have any major complaints with the combat. I thought it was pretty fun, it's pretty weighty, it feels good to punch stuff. The only real complaint that I had is that when you're trying to punch zombies, the first punch usually knocks them back, and so your combo never actually chains together unless you punch something into a wall. So let's see, we have
学长的书包忘记带回家了。
Senpai forgot to bring home his school bag.
书包上写着几行小字。
There were a few small lines written on the bag. 105 Infantry Division, Reserve 3564. Check-in time October 27th.
看样子，这位学长的期中考试没合格呢。
Looks like this senior failed his midterm.
包包里似乎有个又黑又长的东西。
There seems to be a long black thing inside the bag.
现在这个样子，就算拿走别人东西也没关系吧？
I don't think it's a problem to take someone else's stuff like this.
毕竟活下去更重要呢。
After all, it's more important to live.
要拿走吗？
You want to take it away? So, we are actually going to take it. Originally, I thought that was like a funny joke, you know, like a joke. But, no, actually what it is this. It's a submachine gun. So get the old submachine gun. So yeah, you get an early MP5 for doing this. Or no, not MP5, MP40. So yeah.
这里是我的座位啊。
This is my
小
seat.
萌同学，你坐哪里呀？
Where do you sit, Zhao Ming?
在靠窗倒数第二排。
In the second to last row by the window at...
啊，
Hey,
怪不得小萌同学你那么厉害。
no wonder, Zhao Ming, you're so great. Now, if you have not seen the first one, I'm sure you're wondering for context what is going on. But to explain a short summary of the game, basically a zombie outbreak has just occurred in the middle of the school day. We are playing as Zhao Ming, who is a very buffed up martial arts girl. And this is her senpai over here, Asami. They're kind of friends. From what I have gotten, they have like a lot of dialogue, a lot of talking together. Especially, like I was saying, pretty much every
这里是出不去，我们应我想仔细。
every room basically has something new that they say to each other, which of course I missed a bunch of it in the last time that I played, which is why I'm doing this video, of course. I think that is everywhere over here. Let's make sure. Yep, that is it. So only place left to go, I believe, is down for the moment. Let's see, anything over here? Nope. That does not open. Anything to say? Blood, so much
好
blood.
多血，看样子班里似乎发生了非常恐怖的事。
Seems that something very terrifying has happened in the class. Now, one thing that's also really cool about this story, too, is everything that has happened, it kind of, in a way, it doesn't matter because most of the dialogue is slice of life. It's mostly interaction and character development and that kind of stuff. So technically speaking, none of this is plot relevant to like the actual events that are happening in the game. This is mostly just, like two buddies hanging out, doing stuff, discussing things, that kind of thing. That makes it very, very interesting. So even if you miss the story, you can still play and have a great time and enjoy just for the combat if you wanted to. But I do definitely recommend the story because I like the writing a lot. It's a classic girls love kind of thing. Because yes, this game is supposed to be Yuri.
好残忍！
So cruel.
究竟是什么人做了这么过分的事？
What kind of person would do such a terrible thing? But yeah, I believe earlier somebody got bit, and this is the aftermath of that. They turned, and this used to be open but is blocked off now.
被堵得死死的，
It's jammed to death.
大概是其他幸存者做的。
It's probably the other survivors who blocked this place. Alright, so all done. That just means we're going to head back up to the top floor and take the path on out of here. Here's a new zombie that only spawns on your way out of here. And they drop a special note that you can read. It says, "My guess was indeed correct. Hanako turned into a zombie." Or Hanako, I'm not sure which way to properly pronounce that. "Crazy attacks on us. The senior sister was bitten to death. Even so, that idiot still wants to stop me from killing her. He has probably already turned into a dish for the two of them. I got bit because of that guy's stupidity. I'm afraid I won't live much longer. If that's the case, let everyone else die with me. Ha 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 ha."
真に心の暗いやっこだ。
He's really a dark-hearted guy. That was actually a woman. If we look at the corpse there, I'm pretty sure they're wearing a skirt, but I could be wrong. And this is where we came from, so that just leaves this place over here. Let's check. Let's check down here. I believe this leads to the front of the building, which is also blocked off.
低ゾンビたちは教室の外から入ってきたわけではないようだ。
Looks like the walkers didn't come from outside the building. Someone got infected and came in
怎么
here.
会这样？昨天这里还能走的。
What's going on? Yesterday, this place was walkable.
我想一定是其他同学做的吧。
I'm sure one of the other students did it.
看样子，在我们睡着的时候，发生了很可怕的事。
Looks like something terrible happened while we were asleep. Also, there's this message on the bulletin board here. It changes if you're alone. So she reacts to it differently depending on if you have Asami with you or if you're alone. So this is when you are with her. It says, "Notice, Li Zhaoming, Class 1, Grade 3. 10 people were injured in a fight outside the school on the 6th of this month. Record one major offense. I hope the whole class will learn from this."
赤赤は彼らが私たちのクラスメイトを先にいじめたのに。
If I run into them next time, I'm gonna kick their asses. Alright, let's head out here. Let's see if she has anything new
这
to
个
say.
琴声
Yep, the sound of this piano.
是月光奏鸣曲，
This piano sound.
我记得这是钢琴社社长最喜欢的一首曲子。
As I recall, it was the piano club president's favorite piece. Now, sometimes it does get hard to remember. You need to talk to her every time you go into a new area because, so used to just exploring and doing stuff. I'm kind of used to conversations like this playing automatically. So that is also a thing too. I'm curious, will that be like an optional thing in the future, or will it always be you only talk to her? To be honest, with the way the gameplay is currently, I kind of feel it's just best to wait for your overkill, your uh, your meter to recharge and just instant kill the zombie because it takes a bunch of hits to kill it, and usually by the time you finish punching it, the meter is already back, and then you just instant kill it. So yeah. This is the piano room. This painting used to be up and you could interact with it, but it fell down. So here is the piano zombie. Club president. Goodbye. And the piano.
実際に見ると
Look closely.
音楽まるで録音したら流れているようだ。
The music seems to be coming from a tape recorder. So she was a fraud.
看样子，在生命的最后一刻，
It seems at the last moment of life,
学姐也没有放弃自己喜欢的音乐呢。
the senior sister still hasn't given up on the music she likes. I feel like you're supposed to talk to her first and then do that.
実際に音楽
But there's some pictures here. I don't think I'm going to find the secret room at the rate that we're going. But we did get a save there. As far as I can tell, cutscenes are not skippable either. But yeah, we're going to do quick finish that off. I think, go ahead and pop that and pop that one as well. Just do this real quick and one more of these since we will get a little bit more later. Oh wow, that was not enough to kill.
这里恐怕已经没有幸存者了。
I'm afraid there are no survivors here. Whoa, that door was loud when Asami came through it.
大家
Everyone
全都遇难了，
is dead.
我们该怎么办？
What do we do?
既然这样，就只有战斗了。
In that case, we'll have to fight. Okay, I wonder was the dialogue translated for this next part over here. Once I leave here and go out. Let's see. This is the front door right here. This is, you know that place that was barricaded that has a note? Yeah, that's what this is right here. It's the front. They have a cool howitzer right there. There's a school that was near me when I was growing up that also they had like a cannon outside the front of it like that. But yeah, like I was saying, see here, unless you get him up against the wall, you never actually connect the second punch. And also, it takes so much just to kill one zombie with the punches.
连这些军人也，难道
Alright, the soldiers. Let's skip over to this next section.
我现在真的很担心家里的情况。那么，想只要你，我抱歉，没关系。那
Although this says the demo ends, it doesn't actually end right now. Yeah, there's still quite a bit of demo left to play.
真是
Okay, this
安静得
part
可怕。
is translated now. Awesome, it is translated. It's terrifyingly quiet.
好讨厌
I
这种感觉。
I hate this feeling.
如果火力充足的话，我想就不会感到害怕了。
If we had sufficient firepower, I don't think I'd feel afraid. So they translated that awesome.
这么
Wait,
毛骨
no.
悚然的感
No,
觉
never
还是
mind.
第
I
一
was
次。
wrong. I was completely wrong. This part is still in this language. I think it's Chinese, maybe. I'm not sure. Because Billy is Chinese YouTube, I believe.
我也一样。
Me too. So yeah, sadly that part is not translated. My apologies. That's a cool little animation right there. It had like a pixel art kick thing. I can't remember if that was in the previous one or not. And there is the extra ammo we were looking for.
果然，连
As
外面也沦陷
expected,
了。
even the outside has fallen.
可恶！
Damn it. Look, I put out the fire. You're amazing. Go ahead and kill the runner right there. Got a little bit of ammo. Let's go ahead and enjoy some gunplay. It's pretty simple, but it's still enjoyable, I would say. Oh, that guy's still alive. I didn't notice. Now, if you want an achievement, just come up to this barrel over here, and you need to kill like 3 of them. Well, whoops, I accidentally killed myself doing it, but yeah, just get like 3 zombies there. I guess the smarter thing to do would be kill the runner and bring the slow ones to it. But bring them to the barrel and kill them, and then you get the Blood Witch achievement. Oh my lord. This is really far back. Dang, that was the last checkpoint was all the way back here. That's crazy, man. Alright, let's just pull out the gun real quick. We'll speed run through this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Dang, that one didn't want to die. And finish that one off, and we're out of here.
这里恐怕已经。
Then pull it back out. We're gonna do 1, pop that guy, pop this dude.
连这些就难道
And we are out of here.
我现那么这样我抱歉没关那
Now, unless you like to do all this long section over again, please don't make the same mistake as I did and die to something stupid like that.
真是如果火力
I don't know why that fence lags. Maybe it spams too many particles at once. It could be the reason. I don't know. I have a habit of looking at things from like a partial developer standpoint because I do a lot of modding work. One of these days, I always wanted to make my own game because I have like a story written and everything for it, and I know exactly how I want it to be designed. It's just time and funding not available. you don't feel like aiming, the game has auto aim too. That's on by default, so it's up to you. Oh yeah, and if you fail to kill them, there's more zombies, you know. For some reason, I can't move the barrel, but they can move it. And of course, your basic pistol always has infinite ammo. Although it usually, in most cases, takes an entire mag to kill something. I guess you can crit now because that one you just saw died faster than usual.
这房子真不错。
What a luxurious house.
这好像是一名伊尔克斯高官的房子。
This place seems to belong to a high-ranking Akros official.
连市长都得给他面子。
Even the mayor is afraid of him.
据说这个人为了包养小三，在罗姆利亚各地买了很多房产。
It said he brought many properties across the Romilia to keep his mistress. And there's a dead person, which we've had that conversation before. Just want to step out here, make sure there's nothing new that she has to say.
果然，有可。
Okay, that's the same line. Because we are trying to document as much as possible of the dialogue that was missed. So let's see, there is, I don't think anything special in here. It's just the note, which I'm quite sure I read and found this last time I played.
安德，我记得那是禁卫军少校的名字。
I remember that's the name of a major in the Imperial Guard. This might be new, actually.
被调走了。
Was he transferred?
难道妈妈也？
Could it be that my mother was also? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to hit that button again.
安，我被调，难道妈？
There we go. So just need to head over here. If you want the custom funny scene, you can interact with the weight scale there. But we've seen it. We don't need to spend time on it once again because I'm sure everyone wants to see the new content. Of course, that's why you're here. I always find it best to just shoot the dogs because if you try and melee them, they literally destroy you, like, very fast. Getting plenty of ammo here. You gotta manually reload as well, so keep that in mind. Alright, all done there. Let's go check on our buddy.
我本来挺害怕的，
I was originally scared,
但是小萌同学，你战斗的英姿简直酷毙了！
but classmate Zhao Meng, your heroic fighting stance is so cool.
如果我是个男孩的话，我一定要嫁给……不，我一定要娶你当老婆。
If I were a boy, I'd definitely marry. No, I'd definitely take you as my wife.
相比起来，还是我当男生比较合适吧。
Haha, come to think of it, I'm more suitable to be a boy.
马美学姐，你这么可爱，还是当个女孩子好了。
Senior Asami, you're so cute, better stay a girl.
你真的觉得？
Do you really think I'm cute?
嗯哼，是真的啦，你很可爱哦。
It's true, you're very cute. Blushing. Alright, there should be dogs here. I hope the clock sound bug is fixed, because that thing is loud. In case it's not, this is your warning to turn your volume down right now.
啊，好高级的公寓。我的家在5楼。
Yeah, the clock bug is not fixed, so you were warned. I didn't expect to be in the radius of that once again. Either the barrel radius has been increased, or I'm just not remembering it being the way that it is. It could be either one. Well, let's hope the checkpoint is oh, it's literally when you walk back into the building. That's hilarious. Let's pull this out and... Alright, there we go. We finally got it. Let's see, there's still zombies, it says, alive. There's nothing I can do about the clock sound because it is independent. It does not seem to care about the game volume. Even if I mute the game volume completely, the clock sound still happens. So, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. This is an entrance to the wartime underground shelter. It's been blocked. So, something we definitely missed last time is if you go here into this room. First, let me talk to her.
小萌，住在这里的真的都是军官家属吗？
Zhao Meng, are you sure the people living here are really officer families?
橡树公寓的确是亚尔克斯分配给军官家属的高级公寓。
Oak apartments were indeed designed as luxury residences for officer families by Yalkos.
但是很多业主长期不在家，他们都会把闲置的房子出租给其他有需要的租客。
But many owners aren't home for long periods, so they rent their spare rooms to others in need.
一个房间1个月的租金能达到2万到3万卢布。
One room, 1 month's rent can reach 20,000 to 30,000 rubles.
居然
That's
比我打假期工1个月都要多。
more than I make in a whole month of part-time work. Ouch. But realistic, I'm assuming. I don't know what currency that is. Rubles kind of sounds like Russian currency, but I could be wrong. Now, the other hidden weapon is actually right here. I didn't realize, but all you have to do is
这里是仓库吗？
this. Is this a warehouse?
说不定这里藏着什么好东西。
Maybe something good is hidden in here. So yes, all you have to do is spam this. Very expensive looking rosewood bookshelf. But there's not a single book on it. So just keep doing this.
这个书柜
This bookshelf
似乎可以移动。
seems like it can move.
小萌，你看，这里好像有个按钮。
Zhao Meng, look, there seems to be a button here.
要按压吗？
Shall we press it? Yes.
还真是，
It
太
really
牛逼
is
了！
amazing.
里面一定有好东西，
I think there must be something hidden inside.
让我看看。
Let me take a look. And yes, you get the rocket launcher, or grenade launcher as they call it, for coming in here. Gotta reload it. Should be some extra ammo. No, it's not. I thought there was some in there. I was apparently wrong. But yes, now we have the good old rocket launcher. Or grenade launcher. I keep calling it a rocket launcher because it's shaped like the law, which is a rocket launcher. But the name of it says grenade launcher.
小萌，住在这里，橡树公寓的确是样，但是一个房间去。
Okay, yeah, we had that conversation. But yeah, there's only just a little bit left, and we'll be done pretty much.
小萌，你平时都和母亲住在一起吗？
Zhao Ming, do you usually live with your mother?
不，大部分时间我都是自己一个人住，
No, most of the time I live alone.
或者去罗老师家里住。
Or stay at Miss Lu's
我
house.
那个老妈好几个月才回家一次，
My mom can only come home once a year.
有时候半年都不回家。
Sometimes she doesn't come home for several years. Holy crap, how long are y'all living if she's gone for these long stretches of time? How long are you living? Do they have like increased age or something here? Cuz that's a long stretch of time being apart.
阿姨好辛苦啊，
Auntie is working so hard.
也许我参军后也会像她一样呢。
Maybe I'll be like her after I graduate. All right, I wonder did they update this cuz this said wait. What is this? Maybe there will be something here in the official version. Okay, yeah, so still nothing. Target prompt hold V key, return to Li Xiaoming's home. Which her home is at the top. There's a soldier guy you can talk to. It's a dead end over there. There's also the room with the guy who's like a streamer, I think. It should be over here. You can only go in this room once.
这人怎么穿的奇奇怪？他在做什？
I wonder why you can't take the SG over there.
请你，我们是不是警？你在
But yeah, it
外面
doesn't look like
建议，
anything
然
is
后
different.
小萌，
Let's see, she has something to say, most
不像
likely.
军人呢。
Doesn't look
他
like a
是这里的租
soldier.
客吗？
Is he a tenant here? Okay, just a single line. But yeah, it's a shame we can't just take the weapon off the wall there.
他真专心。
So focused, don't bother him. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else in this room. It's just that one interaction. Got stuck on something for a moment. Crazy. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I haven't really used banana peels, it's because you only get those 3, and that's it for the entire demo. But yeah, looks like we're pretty much done. We're speeding through this pretty fast. Let's go ahead and pull that out.
"感觉小萌和罗老师关系很
Like
要好
Zhao
呢。
Ming and Miss Lu are very close.
大概是因为罗老师和我老妈关系很好吧，
Probably because Miss Lu and my mom were very good friends.
所以她平时都很照顾我。
She always took good care of me.
那么，小萌，你的父亲呢？
Then Zhao Ming, what about your father?
父亲他
My father
已经不在了。
is no longer here.
对不起，
I'm sorry.
父亲他是为守护正义而牺牲的英雄。
He was a hero who sacrificed his life to protect justice.
如果有那么一天，我想我也要像我父亲一样。
If that day comes, I want to be like him too.
小萌，请不要这样想。
Zhao Ming, please don't think like that.
人类死了就死了，一
Humans,
切都没有意义了。
Once dead, it all becomes meaningless.
我不希望你也死掉。
I don't want you to die too.
别担心，我才没那么容易死掉呢。
Don't worry, I'm not going to die that easily. People gotta stop with the self-sacrificing. It's better to do something that involves, still being here. I get that there are times where it probably may be a better solution, but the best solution doesn't always have to be, what you choose in a situation. So that's just grenade launcher ammo if you want to, spam the crap out of this thing and have fun.
这是游戏《东方月拓宽》屏幕上的角色，我好磕这一对 CP 啊。
And there's the fun little marriage thing. If you want the achievement for getting married,
真是一对俊男靓女呀。
Whoa, what a handsome couple.
上面写着杨轩和王宝宝。杨轩？那不是超警？和话说，我看过一本书，据说平时真的吗？我也不知道，不知道为什么。马美前辈，也许我们出现在这里，神明。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where you get the marriage achievement. It has been a while, so I could be wrong.
这个钟表的声音
The ticking of this clock is really unsettling.
我也很讨厌，
Also
卡的
really
真是
hate
烦
the
死了。
sound of ticking clocks.
所以我早就把5楼的那个破表给拆了。
So I already dismantled the clock on the 5th floor.
"看起来平他们开了，但根本不啊！
Oh yeah,
我
I've already
记他
seen all this. Okay. Just go over here. Ouch. For some reason, the corpses come back to life if you leave the area.
我来给你包扎一下吧。
Let me bandage you up,
拜托了，马美前辈。
please, Asami senpai.
丧尸居然也会用枪，
Zombies can actually use guns.
这让我想起《地狱之歌》中的丧尸。
This reminds me of the zombies in Hellsing.
该不会这一切都是吸血鬼做的吧？
Could it be all of this was done by vampires? Before I forget, let us use our banana peel. And as you see, it just knocks them over for the lulz. Oh crap, I'm getting destroyed suddenly. Oh yeah, before I forget, you probably saw like a little blur thing that popped up That is because I forgot to mute notifications and that kind of stuff. And so, for whatever reason, a bunch of games nowadays they seem to have the notifications go through into the game anyway. Although for most stuff I play, it automatically, suppresses notifications, but a bunch of newer stuff just doesn't seem to for whatever reason.
我来给你包扎一下吧。
Let me bandage you up.
拜托了，麻美前辈。我来给你包。拜托了。
Oh, that's more
难道
healing.
连这里也被攻陷了吗？
Has this place also been overrun?
小萌，不用担心，我有种预感，阿姨不会有事的。
Zhao Ming, don't worry. I have a feeling that Auntie will be fine. Okay, and that is pretty much all of the extra dialogue for the game. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Do check out part 1 if you want to see all of the original... Excuse me. If you want to see all of the original story, do check that out. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.